Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Oh my gosh, I've lost track of my days. Saturday. It is Saturday. But welcome on in, everybody. It's been a minute, but we're back doing some more Pokemon Legends ZA post game, going after the Shiny Charm. Very excited about that. So, with all that said, enough yapping. Let's get into it. How's it going, everybody? Sorry, it's been a minute since I've had to do an intro, so forgive me if I'm a little discombobulated, but welcome on in, everybody. Welcome back. It has been a minute. What's going on, Phil? Bahi, I hope I'm saying that right. Bahi, welcome on in. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us, and welcome to everyone that's lurking in chat. Yeah, like I was saying, it has been a minute. Probably about 3 weeks since we last streamed, so very excited to get back into it, going after the Shiny Charm and picking up where we left off a few weeks ago. So how is everybody doing tonight? What is everybody up to? Yo, what's going on, Tristino? Welcome to the stream. How have y'all been? What have I missed? Give me a quick second. Just got to do a quick post to Twitter. Gotta get the stream link. But yeah, how is everybody doing? Just gotta grab a link. Alrighty, y'all. Let's get into it. Yo, what's going on, Lucario? The whole gang's in here today. This is awesome. I wanted Shiny Litten, hunted for hours with Sparkling and Outbreak and Shiny Charm. But the second I got Shiny Charm Sandwich, I got Shiny Litten. Oh wow! Like right after you made the sandwich. Those are the best shiny hunts. I love when you find them right off the bat. All right. So from where we left off, I've done a bit of work off camera. Didn't get to many battles, got up to about 500. I believe I read that the Infinite ZA Royale gets you about 420. So that'll get us to about 900, so we'll need about 100 more before we get that task. Completed most of the trading that I have to do. I assume we won't finish this by the end of tonight's stream. So I'll probably finish these evolving tasks with Chris off stream when we pick it up again next week. And yeah, hopefully, my plan is to hopefully get this finished by next weekend, hopefully next Thursday and or Friday. So we're all set for the DLC. Okay, also, I completed enough battles to get us to the Infinite ZA Royale, so let's go ahead and get that taken care of. Going back to Quizartico. Caught a lot of Shiny Alpha since last stream, including Shalfa Froakie. Dang, Shalfa Froakie, nice. Yeah, I've been keeping up with all your shinies while I've been away. You've definitely been popping off. Have about 90 shinies in ZA. Wow, that's incredible. Alright, let's get our reward match underway. Who is our opponent? Zach. Wait, wasn't he? He was the first guy we faced. Huh. That's crazy. So we're already kicking it off with a battle? Okay. No beating around the bush, I guess. Of course, now that I'm doing this, I don't know if my team is fully ready for this. Wait. Bruh. Why is he using a level 9 Slowpoke in the Infinite ZA Royale? Is this a joke? Like, is this how the reward matches work? Okay, I guess we'll just one-shot everything. Yo, what's going on, Razor? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Wait, was that it? Wow, a level 10 Pikachu. I'll let him get a few hits on me before I take him out. I feel bad ending it. Bruh, just hit me. Okay. Enough of that. Haven't got the Chestbin Megastone yet. Yeah, same here. Haven't really played the game since the start of my vacation, so I do plan on doing that probably next weekend, so maybe we'll do that on stream. We'll see what happens. Why does this game get so much hate? It's so pretty. I think it's a performance thing. It's kind of the fact that we've been waiting for this game for like 2 or 3 years now. Actually, no, it's 2025. I think it's been worked on for 2 years, and it's just, I don't know. It's mostly a performance thing / like art design. But I mean, it's still a fun game. But yeah, the hate's mostly just a performance thing. But yeah, I like it. Yeah, that was interesting with the main character hitting on us like that.
This is the way.
He never leveled up his Pokemon. Oh, okay. So is it you just kind of just do? It's just kind of like a rerun of the regular ZA Royale. Okay, that kind of makes sense, but kind of annoying also because it's like we're just going to be one-shotting everything. So like, what's the point? We go through all the trouble of getting a challenger ticket from trainers that are our level. I don't know. That's funny. Going for Shiny Paldean Wooper because I don't have ZA. Sounds good. Hope you get it tonight. I mean, I wouldn't put it as... I mean, if you're talking about Switch games in general, I feel like there's some better. Not really sure about Pokemon games. I don't know where I would rank this. I kind of feel like... I kind of prefer the Legends Arceus art style, but that's just me. That's just my personal opinion. This is the way. Sorry, I didn't listen to that. Yo, what's going on? Is that Logma? Logma? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Been playing this game a lot. I have 220 hours of playtime. Wow. All that in about a month and a half. That's insane. I don't even know how much... What do I have for this? Oh. Let's see what he has to say. Oh, we gotta go back to the hotel. I guess it's gonna start the post game. Yo, what's going on, Sparks? How are you doing? Long time no see. I think so. The main thing that people are upset about is just like I think they're expecting better performance because it's on the Switch 2. And like a lot of stuff, like the buildings are very flat looking. Like I think they're expecting more detail and better performance. And the fact that it didn't, I mean, it does better than Scarlet and Violet in some things, but yeah, a lot of people are still upset about that because they want a 10 out of 10 performance running Pokemon game. Hunting another Shalford Dratini, already have 626 encounters. Wow. Hopefully you get it soon. Hopefully less than 1,000 encounters. I am good. Wow, that is a scary looking Watchog. We'll probably do an entire stream of doing the side missions at some point. Just taking in the sights as we go along. I'm good. I'm good, Sparks. Glad to be back. It's been a few weeks. Vacation was good. Had a lot of fun. Yeah, a lot of good stuff going on. Any shinies? That is a big Kakuna. That is a big Kakuna. I'm going to take this time just to run through and see if we get a shiny or something. Bro, what is with all the alphas in here? But no shinies. Ah, well. Just had about a heart attack. I thought there was a Gumi. Was a shiny flamingo. Oh, it wasn't shiny though. It's a very like faded shiny. Like it almost doesn't even look shiny. Haven't played my Switch since you last streamed. My Switch has dust on it. Oof. I mean, it happens. What have you been up to? Been busy with a lot of stuff. Also, how is everyone's Thanksgiving if y'all celebrate it? Where is... It's on the other side of this, right? Oh no, it's down the alleyway. Gosh, I haven't played this for so long. I have no idea where I'm going. There it is. Also, Razor and Logma, what are y'all's favorite Pokemon? Oh, L's back. I would speak with you about AZ, but words fail me. How does one speak fittingly of such a man? It's tragic after seeing so many others to their rest. He was alone when his time came. Still, I'm glad for the conversations he and I had, however scant. Oh yeah, that was rough. So I guess he passed at the end of the game when he was up on the roof by himself with Floette. I am glad they're giving him more of a like a primary role in this post game. At least I hope he has more of a primary role. Ooh, existence of two beings. One that gives and one that takes. How much Poke Dollars do you have since last stream? Let's check once we're done with this cutscene. Because I want to say I did about 80 or 90 battles offline. I didn't grab any of the special tasks, so it's just however much money we got from those battles. But I feel like we have a good amount. Not from New Zealand. Nice to late turkey. That's what's up, man. Turkey Day for everybody. Okay, main mission 40. Okay, so maybe... I guess we'll just keep pushing with the Infinite CA Royale. And then we'll do those next stream. Decide not to push my luck. I'm just going to build my team with what I want and placeholders for everything else. I gotcha. Well, the day's almost over too, so we're about set. So I guess we can head back to Quasartigo Inc. and see what they say. Also, I found a strat, y'all, when it comes to trying to get as many battles as you can during one nighttime rotation. I'm working on a video for it. That should be finished within the next week or so if y'all are still working on that, but it's a great way to knock out a ton of battles in a short time. Yeah, I guess we'll just let the nighttime roll around. Maybe let's check out some wild areas while we're waiting for that. Seeing if we can find a shiny or two. Oh my gosh, the Bagons were so annoying to catch when I was doing the Dragon Quest. Yeah, I know, Phil. It's pretty unfortunate. We don't know for sure if all his files are lost. We just know that his laptop isn't booting up properly. We're hoping that it's just the battery right now. So we'll just see what happens. But unfortunately, that'll probably put a pause on some of the PvP stuff. I might be doing some shorts related to some PvP stuff. But until we know for sure what's up with his laptop, we'll probably be taking a break from that. Alright, is my team ready? Let me get my team set real quick. Holy smokes, are all my boxes full? Wow. Did not realize we were the... Oh, never mind, we have space. I did need to evolve Hone Edge, so I guess I'll keep that in there. Actually, you know what? No, let's put Beedrill in here. So we can get that underway. I need to switch to Gardevoir. That was one of the main tips for my thing. It was just you stick with one Pokemon. Try to ride out as many battles as you can. Any shiny so far? Just the one, unfortunately. We got a shiny Swablu at the end of our main game playthrough. Nothing in there. Actually, I don't know if there's anything in here. Look at me. Thank you. But yeah, just the one. I'm hoping to get a few more and then get a lot during the DLC. When we start playing that. Which, by the way, we will be playing that on day 1 on December 10th. So look forward to that. Yeah, at this point, we're just trying to start as many battles as we can, as quick as possible. Got a shelf of Swirlix today, and a shelf of Gardevoir and a Abomasnow yesterday. Nice! That's awesome. Like I said, you've been busy with all the shiny hunting. Don't care about those medals. Come on, where's someone I can battle? There we go. Thank you. Oh, are you serious? So out of curiosity, is anyone still working on their battles for the Shiny Charm? And if so, how many do y'all have? I know a few people already have the Shiny Charm in here, which is awesome. How did I miss her? I don't know. Hey, what's going on, Paleo Guy? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Is there anybody over here? Bingo. Oh, come on. Oh, great, Steelix. At least she has something that I can drain and kiss pretty easily. Going for Golden Fish. Right on. Right on, right on. Okay, where... I I feel like that's it, so let's go ahead and move to the next area. With no CM or outbreak. Ooh, going for a challenge. Well, good luck to you, sir. Hopefully it all works out. Ugh, Sableye. I think my worst... Gardevoir can knock out pretty much everything except Aggron, anyone that uses Steel types, and hopefully Sableye if it doesn't use... I forget the name of the move. It's Phantom something. As you can see, y'all, we're about a quarter of the way through. We already have half our time. Already half our challenger ticket, excuse me. Agility can't save you, man. Nice. Alright, there's someone over here. Yep, there's a Steelix. I should have just charged into that battle. Oh gosh, he's got an Aggron. Okay. Oh. Alright, well there's half our challenger ticket right there. Go ahead and get this battle started real quick. Oh, she's one of the nurses. She'll probably give us a full heal. Once we finish with her. Let's see if I can get 2 shiny slugs. Best of luck to you. Get those shiny slugma. Yeah, you can heal me up. Get rid of this paralysis. Okay. We're still in a decent spot. Alright, let's head to the third area. My Thanksgiving dinner was good. Ate ham instead of turkey. Stayed home on Black Friday. Nice. Do any online shopping? Seems like nowadays everything's just online. Not the days of old where you had to go stand out at like 5 in the morning to get good deals. I think I did that 2 years in a row. Actually, no, just 2 years. The first year was pretty crazy. Went to a mall at like 9 at night on Thanksgiving. It was cold as hell. Definitely will not be doing that again. And then I went to a Best Buy, I think it was 2015, so 10 years ago. And that was a decent experience. Was not cold at all, and I think they let us in early too. But yeah, there weren't too many deals on stuff I wanted. Plus, I'm kind of, after my vacation, I probably should put a cap on spending. So even if there was stuff I wanted, I probably should have just, you know, just chilled out on it. So far in online rank battles, I've reached rank A except for the current season in rank B. Already? Or wow. That's incredible. Literally 2 days in the season. That's awesome, Tristino. Congratulations. I didn't online shop. My older brother from Hawaii has come for the holidays. Oh, that's awesome. Been spending time with him, I take it. That's awesome. I know you were telling us back in the last couple streams that he was coming down. Glad he was able to do that. Alright, we're about a little over a third way through time. Got 15 battles in. Yeah, that's fine. But I will need something... Oh, not a camera. I need something that I can heal from ASAP. No, that won't help us. Sneak up on him. I assume his second Pokemon's gonna be Gardevoir, yeah. It's a good thing he's slow. My competitive team is all shinies, Excadrill, Vanillux, and Gyarados. That's a good team. I guess your worst matchup would probably be against rock types, but then you have Excadrill in there that's steel ground. So that's some pretty good coverage. Alright, that should hopefully reset the first area. So let's head back there and see. Spending time with him. Got to rank J in online battles last season. Nice. I should have used Psychic. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Okay, we lost Gardevoir. First feint of the day, but that's fine. That is fine. I don't know, Sparks. Did you have a birthday recently? Probably 20, I would say. I should have switched back to Gardevoir, but that's fine. Oh, cool. We absorbed that hit. I guess next battle we'll switch into, we'll Mega Evolve. Okay. Nope, don't want to go that way. Anyone over here? No. What are you going to use? Super Fang? Yeah. I EV train Xerneas because everyone's probably using Zygarde for the rank battles. Yeah, I saw they're allowing him in the current season. So yeah, probably a good idea to use Xerneas. Alright, we got our max and got the Challenger's ticket. Perfect. Yeah, I have heard about that Tristino. I have also I've heard mixed things. Obviously, it's a great place to just grind continuous battles, but it gets very repetitive. I heard it works best if you have like a turbo controller that you can program. Otherwise, the strategy I'm using is basically just battling everyone I can on the ground level, starting battles as quickly as possible, and then just jumping in from there. I mean, we did get a little sidetracked, but I feel like at the rate we're going, we can hit at least 30 battles by the end of the time frame. Picture this, Shiny Dippin from a Terror Raid. You got a Shiny Diplin? Oh, dang, that's a bummer. Just saying, Sparks, I probably wouldn't be broadcasting that. What do you soft reset for Shiny Terror Raids? Have I done that yet? No, I haven't, because they haven't shiny boosted any of the Terror Raids. I don't think. Actually, you know what? We did soft reset for, what was it? The Gimme Ghoul. Yeah, we did Gimme Ghoul back in, March. So, yeah. Phased 26 times for Shiny Fennekin. Oh, wow. That's a lot of phases. Please tell me you got it on the first try, though, when you finally got Fennekin. Or are you still working on it? Where is our next opponent? Not here. Let's go ahead and move to the next area. I got shiny Aerodactyl. It took 400 fossil resets. Oh, wow. That doesn't sound too bad. That would stress me out, though. Let's go ahead and Mega Evolve. Got a shiny Aerodactyl. Oh, sorry. Oh, you did get it? Awesome. That is awesome. I mean, it's fine. I'm just saying I wouldn't... not really something that we should be... not really discussion for chat. Three Shalfa Lopunnies. I also got too many shiny Weedle. Yeah, a buddy of mine was shiny hunting while I was on vacation, and I think he got like 11 Weedles. Wait, what just happened? Did we go out of range of that battle? Come on, dude. And 3 Shalfa Lopunnies. Well, that's not a bad price. The Weedles, not so much. Let's... Oh, there you are. Got too many shiny Fletchling and Diggersby. That doesn't surprise me. I'm really hoping that my luck isn't like that when we start shiny hunting. But we'll see. It did also take me a full playthrough before I got a shiny, so with my luck, we won't get shinies at all. Got a shiny hunt Chespin. So far I faced 7 times, 5 of which were Diggersby. Oof. That's rough. Alright, where have we defeated everybody that's over here? Looks like it. Ugh. Alright, Mega Obama Snow. One shot, let's go. I was fast traveling reset for the shiny Chespin. 900 later, I got 2 shiny Diggersby. Ooh. That's rough. So out of curiosity, I'm just kind of just putting this out there. Trying to figure out what I'm doing for the last week of the year streams in December. Do y'all want to see full streams of resets for Shiny Arceus, or would y'all prefer to do like half that and then half something else, like half Dynamax Adventures or half Shiny Hunting and Legends ZA? Nothing over here. Yeah, we got 30. Should be able to get hopefully 2 more in. Yo, got a Phoebus outbreak? Let's go. Buddy, look at me. Don't run away from me. With Charm and ZA, it only takes me about 10 to 15 minutes of fly spamming to get shinies. Oh, wow. That's not bad at all. Can't date skip due to peripheral control. Dang, that sucks. Oh, Phil, I gotta ask, what are your thoughts about the Kalos tour? And anyone else too, for Pokemon Go? I guess that got announced this past weekend, or earlier this week. Alright, we're up to 605,000. We got another 31 battles in. So that should put us a little over 500. Yep, 512. Yeah, that's fair. We could do that too. Because I was originally going to do an entire month of Dynamax Adventures, but then of course we got we're getting the DLC in December. Was it Yvonne? Oh. Griselle was pretty high up in the ranks, so I'm curious if her Pokemon are going to be higher level. Hopefully they're not like level 15. Okay, yeah, so her Pokemon are more on par with my level. So I guess whoever you face is just whatever whatever levels their Pokemon were around. Wow. Can we do half Arceus and half playing Terror Raids? So everyone has Sword and Shield. Yeah, that's fair. We can incorporate some Sword and Shield into there as well. Uh-oh. Wait, what just happened? Oh, is she gonna Mega Evolve him? Or her? Yep. Mega Pyroar, my favorite. Let's go ahead and do a full heal on Feraligatr. I had Shield with DLC, but my Switch is used, and when virtual game cards were added, I lost it. Ah. So it's just so you just haven't transferred it from your other Switch? Or are you saying you have the games but you just lost the data on them? Oh, that's cool. So I guess you just keep so the Infinite ZA Royale, you just keep doing it. You don't know who you're going to face, and then you just get a bunch of rewards based on how you do. Okay. That's cool. What's going on, Apehams? Welcome to the stream. What are you looking for specifically? I'm not too familiar with the task to get a light ball. Honestly, Cal's tour was good. They brought back the shiny boost ticket for global, but just the legendaries and megas, not the most hype raids. They'll save something for January. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. At first, I was disappointed by the spawns because I was like, why are there a bunch of starters and like Absol in the wild? Like, that's so random. And then I realized that Kalos has a really small Pokedex. So I guess it makes sense they're going to try to pad it out. Yo, what's going on, crazy kids? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Also, what's your favorite Pokemon? You and Abrams. Light Ball, held item for Pikachu. Is that something you just have to catch? You can like catch on a Pikachu? Not necessarily sure I have one of those, but I can double check. Let's see. Doesn't look as if I have one currently. Ah, I forgot about the gambling in our streams. You win some, you lose some, I guess. Yeah, sorry about that, Sparks. No, when I got the Switch, it's used, and I already had the digital version of the game on it, so the virtual game card's made, so I no longer own the game. The DLC with the save data is still there. Oh, okay. Dang, that's annoying. What's up, crazy kid? Might be able to help in DAs next year. That's cool. Because, yeah, we'll definitely be doing DAs again at some point. Okay, so we got to get set for more ZA Royale. Actually, before we do that, I'm going to step away for a quick second. Don't go anywhere because we will be back to it momentarily, do some more battles, and get another step closer to getting this 1,000 battles done. So like I said, I'll be right back, y'all. Stick around. We will be right back. And we're back. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. My prediction is Mega Zygarde for Kalos Tour because they're saving Mega Mewtwo for Go Fest 2026. It's the 10th anniversary of Go and 30 for Pokemon. That makes sense. I heard something that they might do it for Go Tour, actually, potentially. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Because I was talking with Chris about this, and it's like we've been bouncing about the idea of having Zygarde in raids, and have the shiny be eligible. But considering they've only given us one so far, and it's such a strong Pokemon, I don't know if they would just willingly just give it out like crazy like that. So we also bounced the idea that we'll have Mega Mewtwo for maybe like the second day of Go Tour. So yeah. One second, y'all. But yeah, I guess we'll find out within like a month or so. Actually, I guess it'll be 2 months at this point. It's still November. Which one do you prefer, Arceus or ZA? I am more partial to Arceus just because I like the story better. I like the way we battle and catch Pokemon. But ZA is nice too. It's definitely refreshing to get away from like the main line of Pokemon. I do like the battles in this game much better. I like the not like turn-based system that they use. Alright, are there any benches? Yes, there are. Oh yeah, 100%. Like, I would love Zygarde to be in raids. And honestly, that would be a great way to get us cells too for the research. Also, why? Hold on a second. So I don't know why my webcam is acting up now. Let's do that. Okay, that's better. Alright, first battle zone. But yeah, I like Arceus. I feel like there's a lot more to do in Arceus. I like the layout of the zone. There's like, it feels like you're exploring more. And I love the shiny hunting in that game way more. Yeah, no problem, crazy kids. Would Zygarde work like a Eternatus where you get cells, but you don't catch it, and they haven't said anything about Go Pass for Kalos Tour, so they can put shiny Zygarde in the pass? That's actually an interesting way to do it, if they do. Also not sure if they'll even give us a shiny Zygarde, because they've already confirmed Mega Diancie. I don't know if they're going to want to overload it. But who knows? We'll say at least 3 boxes full of shinies on Arceus. I just want to complete my decks for the shiny charm, but my dogs ate my game card. Ooh. So sorry to hear that. That, oh, that is rough. Yikes. All right, Justino, appreciate you hanging out with us. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. Did you end up getting another copy, Crazy? Yeah, at least you have the data still. Sucks you gotta buy a brand new game, though. Yeah, the money's replaceable, but the time that you put into getting those is not. Not yet. This was really recently. Oh, I gotcha. I feel like we're not doing as well this game. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. Aww, we lost Mega Gardevoir. I heard rumors that the Mega Evolution system Pokemon Go is going to be reworked and that there's level 4 and 5. Oh, wow. That sounds interesting. I'm curious what they would do for those new levels. Also, still waiting to hear about what's going on with the new friendship level. I assume that'll probably get revealed maybe right before Go Tour or right before Go Fest, maybe. I hope it's before the Go Tour, but I could see them probably waiting until right around Go Fest to release that. Maybe. Should I start streaming? If you want to, Sparks. Honestly, I like it a lot. It's a lot of fun. Anybody in here? No. But yeah, I've really enjoyed streaming since I started doing it. I mean, just get to chill, play Pokemon with y'all. It's been pretty rewarding, so yeah, I'd say if you want to start streaming, definitely do it. It is a lot of work, and it definitely takes a lot out of you, but if you don't mind that, then yeah, I'd say it's definitely worth it. I have at least 80 to 100 hours in my main file, and the one I was working to get everything with the Shiny Charm and Shiny Desk had at least 150 to 160. Wow. Yeah, that's irreplaceable right there. Like I said, it sucks that you got to pay for a new game, but I'd rather have to pay for a new game than have to redo all that data. What's your favorite shiny that you've gotten so far? You said you have, like, what was it, 3 boxes full? Yeah, 3 boxes full of shinies. So what's your favorite you've gotten so far? I should have started that battle and then encountered her. But it's fine. The December events for Go are good. I hope this year's holiday event is good because last year was really bad. Yeah. I'm curious how Scopely's going to handle their first holiday event. By the way, if y'all didn't know, I'm 99% sure that January 10th, the raid day, is going to be Kyurem raid day. It's also really nice that they're giving us Zekrom and Reshiram in raids in December. So, you know, people have time to, or at least ways to get everything they need so they can get black and white Kyurem. Because it was kind of annoying how they had the Necrozma raid day last December, and then they didn't have a, like, new players didn't have a way to get Solgaleo and Lunala until this past summer. So I think they've done a good job with that so far. Yeah, December looks really good, so we're gonna be eating pretty well. Also, I'm super excited. I got December 30th off, that last Tuesday of the month, so I'm gonna be able to do the Delibird Spotlight Hour with ×2 dust. Woohoo! We're gonna be getting so much Stardust. It's gonna be hype. I used to stream, but it was a bit ago, and I got 16 followers. That's pretty good. I think the hardest part with streaming, outside of just getting like your setup for it, is you got to be consistent. Like, I feel if we were only streaming like once, like every other week or something, I feel like we wouldn't have the community we have now. I used my silver bottle cap on a 93% shiny Electro Rayquaza. Nice! Did it have 15 in all the other stats? So is it a Shundo now? Oh yeah, I forgot I missed that event. Ironically, I did try to play a little bit during the wild area when it was happening at the concert I was playing at, or the concert I went to, and there were like no stops or gyms there, and the service was terrible. So I was like, "Well, this is disappointing." But maybe next year it'll fall on a different date. Oh, Phantom Force is that move that I was talking about. Maybe, honestly, every single one I had in my party, which is Braviary, Overquill, Hisuian Arcanine, Hisuian Samurai, Alpha Electivire, and my non-shiny Hisuian Typhlosion. Dang. Those are some good shinies right there. Aww. I think my favorite was my first and only alpha. Dang. I think I have 2 alphas. I think I got a shiny Alpha Shanks and then an Alpha Wurmple. If I remember correctly. It's definitely been a minute, though, so I'm not really sure what I have. Let's get this battle started. Seriously? Really getting stopped by a tree? Can't forget about my shiny Lucario on my team. Oh, that's a nice one. I would love to get a shiny Lucario in this game so we could have the Mega for it. That would be nice. Just have a PS4 and a Chromebook. That's fair. Yeah, that's the thing that stinks about streaming with a Switch is you need a capture card and all that. Whereas I think with the PS4, I feel like you can just stream right to Twitch, right? There should be an option for that. No, Rayquaza is only 15 attack. Gotcha. I was working on getting a shiny Typhlosion for my team, but the dogs are too fast. Oof. Shiny Typhlosion was... Crazy Kids was fast, but the dogs were faster. Yeah, sure, you can go ahead and add everybody. Or what are you asking everyone exactly? Just curious. Should be... Is there anyone else we can take out? Yeah. Slurp up. Yeah, just straight to Twitch and YouTube. Maybe the next Nintendo console you'll be able to stream directly to. Probably in like 2030 or 2035. Let's go ahead and not revive, but get Lucario up. Oh, it's prevented from healing? Bruh. Oh yeah, that's fine. If you want to put that under self-promotions, yeah, you're more than welcome to do that. That's what that tab is for. So what are you thinking of streaming if you're going to start up again, Sparks? Like, are you going to do stuff on the PS4, or are you going to try to do stuff on the Switch? My only good thing is I can put everything into home and keep it that way, continue hunting, but also the safety knowing that if they do it again, all my Pokemon are at home. Right. This lady has the high ground. What did she do? Did she prevent me from healing? Oh, I can heal now, though. We were at 18 battles, and we're at 2/3 of the way there. Of course. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if we're burned. Well, we are going to take damage, so... Oh, I should have used the wrong move. Oh, wow. Still took him out. Oh, I guess we're because we're Mega Evolved. I'm 1,000 counters in and still no shiny Darkrai. Dang. What are you hunting in Diamond and Pearl? As soon as I get the chance, I'm moving all I can to home. And that doesn't mean getting a subscription. I mean, actually, oh yeah, I guess because you only have one box. At least it's not crazy expensive. Because what is it, only like 16 bucks for an entire year? That's not too bad. I've been thinking about getting a subscription myself because, you know, you need to move all your Pokemon over in order to get the shiny mythicals. So yeah, we'll probably do that sometime this year. Also, it's pretty wild, y'all, that we haven't had... I'm probably going to jinx it by saying this. We haven't had too many frame drops since we started stream tonight. I guess we just need to take a break and it reset everything. How's about that? Not Darkrai. Oh, Dratini. Sorry, I don't know why I read Darkrai. Rango Burr. Okay, maybe 1,500 encounters? Hopefully. Oh, and he faded me out. My uncle is one of every Pokemon and they're shiny up to Gen 7. Wow. How long did it take them to do that? Also, were they all main series hunts or did they get some from Pokemon Go? Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's still an achievement to have a shiny. A shiny's a shiny. That is pretty sick. Okay, there's one over there. Just go ahead and heal up Gardevoir. Yo, what's going up, Voidstar? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, I'm not too sure because I haven't really shiny hunted in this game, but Phil's probably your guy. This guy shiny hunts for everything. Also, if y'all are enjoying the stream and you haven't done so already, feel free to give us a like. Helps boost us in the algorithm and keeps us doing what we're doing. Alright, we didn't get as many battles done this time around, but... Actually, we still got some time. Since he started when Blue and Red came out, although his stuff in home is up to Gen 4. But he has all of his cartridges, Red, Blue, Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire. Wow. That is pretty impressive, dude. Also, I probably should have switched in Gardevoir, but it's fine. There we go. Pretty impressive. He's probably got light years ahead of me. I just started shiny hunting in 2020. I probably have like 2 or 3 boxes worth of shinies and Pokemon Sword. And I've got about maybe 7 or 8 boxes in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'm hoping to complete the entire Scarlet and Violet decks by the end of, before Gen 10 comes out. But we'll see what happens. He also gave me 2 binders, stock full of good Pokemon, plus 2 base set Charizards. Yo! That is crazy. OG base set Charizards. I completely missed out on the Pokemon card collecting craze back in the day. I was more of a Yu-Gi-Oh kid growing up, but I wish I was into Pokemon. Alright, that's fine. Her name is Brule. Wow. Oh, she hit me with a heal block. I hope that doesn't affect my ability to heal now. Oh, of course. One of them is now in the best condition. That's the one I show off. And then one in the binder is absolutely mint condition. Wow. That is hype. I guess I'll use her heal. There we go. Alright, so we can use Training Kits again. Cool. Diddly whoop. So here on the channel, we have a bunch of... We have a channel point reward system. So you earn points by subscribing and then chatting, I think every 3 minutes. And then you can use those points to either gamble them to try to get more points, or you can use them to redeem special animations and then also stuff that we'll do in future streams. Like you can redeem special shiny hunts that you pick for us. Extending stream, just a lot of cool stuff. Once I finish with this, I can get you up to speed with all that if you would like. Just kind of a cool thing that people can do in chat while we're out here grinding. I think a lot of people's favorite thing to do is to torment me with Lit Leo. Lit Leo is my least favorite Pokemon. Because I can't stand its cry. So we have an animation that people like to redeem, and it just torments me with Lit Leo's cry. It's all in good fun, but... yeah, once we're done with this day, we'll go ahead and post that. And there we go. 32 battles, ain't too bad. It has honestly been a minute, so I gotta pull up my Nightbot real quick. Okay, yeah, so if you want a full breakdown of how our system works, if you do exclamation channel points, it'll pull up a Google Doc, and that'll show you, basically it explains our system, how to earn points, and then what you can do with said points, like redeem them for animations and whatnot. I actually have to update that too, because we have some new channel rewards. Yeah, so if you do exclamation points, it'll show you how many points you have, and then you can do exclamation gamble every minute, and it'll roll a dice, and you can either get two times as many points, 3 times as many points, or you would just lose that many points. All right, let's go to the ZA Royale now that we've hit that. Oh, it's so fun. I'm also working on a duel mini game, kind of like a Pokemon battle simulator. Kinda. It's like a way that you can challenge other players in chat to battle for points. And then I'm also trying to implement a rating function. It's kind of like a Team Rocket like takeover. Rating a Team Rocket base to get Pokemon, and if you win, you'll get a certain number of points. Just trying to add a little bit more interaction to the stream. Oh, replacing Lita. Let's go. So is she going to use Mega Starmie? Oh, she is going to use Mega Starmie. Oh, God. I wonder if Clawitzer is going to get a new Mega in the DLC. Because it's rivals with Dragalge, and that one got a new Mega. So it honestly makes sense that they both had it. At least we're getting some good experience out of this. Hey, we just got our first level 100 Pokemon. Let's go. Vaporeon. She didn't have Vaporeon on our team originally, did she? Alright, here we go. Mega Starmie. Ugh. I don't like this one. Yo, let's go. Congrats on your first win. Is this Mega Starmie? No, this is Patrick. Of course, it didn't stand much of a chance now, did it? Ugh, I hate it. There is a cap. You can only gamble every 60 seconds. I've got to rework it so it'll tell you when you can do it again. Oh, we got a love ball. And some experience medium. That's cool. Awesome. But yeah, since you're new here, let me go ahead and give you some points. Let me just pull up my Streamlabs real quick. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've had to use this. This is actually our first stream back, Crazy Kids, in like 3 weeks. Because I was on vacation for a couple weeks. Alright, you should have about 500 points there, so if you'd like to do some redemptions or something, you're more than welcome to. Welcome to the community. Okay, so we just got through that, so let's go ahead and do the next ZA Royale. So how many battles are we at now? Probably like 540, I would say. Yeah, 546. So I think the goal tonight is to probably get through 700. Ah, it's no worries. Usually give people starting out a little bit, so... Doing online battles now. Nice. How's that going? You said you were rank B, right? Or was that someone else? You're rank B? Oh, cool. Oh, so you almost have Chestbin, because that's what rank S now. Bro, look at me. Start the battle. Also, just putting this out here right now, we probably won't be streaming as late as we usually do. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, not sick, but just to make sure that I don't get sick, we'll probably be ending maybe around like 12 o'clock, between 11 and 12. Most likely. I always say that, and then we usually end up going late anyways. But just fair warning. Ooh, the Endure was not enough. But yeah, I guess my plan is now, if we can get to 700 battles tonight, do 150 battles both Thursday and Friday, and then maybe post-game stuff too. That should put us in line to get the Shining Charm by the DLC. Of course, actually, Phil, I should ask you, so you don't have to give me any spoilers, but how long do the post-game missions take? Like, is that something that we can complete in, like, an hour or two? Or is it going to take us, you know, like a full stream? Just trying to plan a little bit ahead. So Crazy Kids, you said you had some binders that your uncle gave you. Do you still collect Pokemon cards, or you just have like stuff from the old sets? Should probably give her an antidote. She is not looking too good. Yeah, let's just do that now. I wish the online battles counted towards all the battles you have to do. That would have at least made this battling more fun, because it just feels like this is extremely repetitive. You know? Post-game stuff, a few minutes to an hour for the legendaries. Zygarde probably take a few streams of how tough the battle's going to be. Oh boy. Okay, well that's a bit concerning. So I guess maybe we'll just push. Maybe we'll push to like maybe 800 battles tonight, and then try to finish that next Thursday. Dang, I did not know it was going to take that long. All right, Sparks. Appreciate you stopping by. Great to see you again, and hope you have a good rest of your night. So yeah, I guess. Of course, I could also just do battles off cam this week as well. Maybe I'll just do it on my break at work and stuff. Of course, it's a Garbodor. Oy vey. Can't do any online battles up to 30 minutes going back for some shiny hunting. Well, that's annoying. But fair. Why can't you do any online battles? Does your internet have to like reset or something? It's nice to see a lot of the same Pokemon coming out here. Mr. Fossil Guy. Yeah, maybe I'll do some. I'll do battles on maybe Tuesday and Wednesday during my breaks and stuff. So that at least gets us closer. Maybe we only have like 100 or so battles left. That'll put us in a better spot. Because it disconnected my Wi-Fi signal was 2 bars in my room. Oh, gotcha. Well, that's annoying. But I get it. It happens. Oh, you're fine. Sorry your phone died. That's always annoying. Alright, we're what, about a third of the way done today? Yeah. Oh, we just came this way. Can we get one more over here? Yep. That's good. We had Thanksgiving today, so I'm guessing someone took my charger to the kitchen and just found it. Ah, those pesky charger thieves. How was your Thanksgiving? We did ours yesterday, and it was pretty good. Also, I gotta ask, did you do any Black Friday shopping, or did you kind of skip out on it this year? There were a few things I saw that I kind of wanted, but nothing that I absolutely needed. And most of it was online, so I was like, I'll just pass on it. I was hoping to maybe find a deal on some Nintendo cards so I can get the DLC. But nothing that I've found yet. Anybody down here to battle? Yep, Crocodile. Not that I know of. I gotcha. I'm gonna shiny hunt the alphas in the middle of Wild Zone 20. Nice. Any particular alpha you're looking for? Or hoping to find? I'm just gonna say I wasn't shiny hunting, but I was like looking for alphas in 20 while I was on vacation. I could not believe some of the stuff I found in there. Found a bunch of the evolutions. I found a Metagross in there. I think I found a Dragonite too, which is pretty exciting. Sure, what's up? What's your question? Oh, glad we dodged that Shadow Ball. That could have been ugly. I probably should have given her a Paralyze heal, but... oh well. Have you heard of the... oh, we got our Challenger ticket. Right on. Have you heard of the amazing Super Mario RPG? I have. Can't say I played it, but I've heard of it. Go ahead and hit this Houndoom. Go Goat. You're done. Oh, come on. Well, at least it didn't get completely stuck. I would have been like, bruh. If you get a chance for like an emulator or something, play the original for the SNES before the remake. I will keep a lookout for it. I have a SNES Mini that I play it with the Chrono Trigger, but I haven't played the RPG remake yet. Oh, so you played the OG version. That's pretty cool. Don't paralyze me, don't paralyze me, cool. I mean, let's be honest, the remake is usually not as good as the original. But yeah, if I ever get an emulator, I'll definitely check that out, add that to the list. Looking for Shalfa, Clefable, Sableye. Altaria, Drampa, Garchomp, and Lucario. All good options. Hopefully you get one of those. Both would be pretty cool too. I'll say a bunch of good RPGs come from the NSES, but my favorite is Super Mario RPG, Chrono Trigger, Breath of Fire, and of course Final Fantasy III. Those sound pretty sweet. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, 25 wins. How much time we got left? Oh, still... Wow, we're only like halfway through this. Oh, Gardevoir over here. Anybody down that alleyway? Yep. Should have Mega Evolved first, but it's fine. We are doing just fine. I mean, at the rate we're going, we should get at least 45 battles done. Hopefully. Look at me. Cool. No, don't. No, hit him. Bruh. Boy, they. Now we're up to, that should be 30,000 coins, right? Roughly. But before you play any of the others, do play Super Mario RPG because it's short, sweet, easy, awesome, and a great beginning RPG. No, Pokemon is an RPG, but Pokemon is its own thing. Those are real RPGs. That's fair. Yeah, Pokemon is Pokemon, but yeah. I will definitely look into that in the future. I'm always looking for new games to play. We're actually, since we're probably not getting another Pokemon game until the release of Gen 10, more than likely next fall, we'll probably be doing a lot of variety games on stream, so don't be surprised if we end up doing Super Mario RPG on here. That would be a fun one to do on stream. Alright, is there anybody else over here? Oh, yeah. Well, we got the Rose Raid over here. Oh, we got a lot of people. So I guess we'll get her, we'll get the one in the left alleyway, and then we will go the other way. Yeah, I'll definitely keep it on my radar. Like I said, the rest of the year will probably be a lot of Pokemon. Like I said, once we get to next year, we'll probably start incorporating more variety into it. And I appreciate that. It's always nice to have someone new in the community. Yeah, we usually stream on Thursdays and Fridays. We'll definitely be streaming next Thursday and Friday, probably around like 7:30 Eastern Time. Yeah, we're a pretty chill community here. I'm a relatively small streamer, so I usually have a few people in the chat, so we just hang out, talk Pokemon, just vibe. It's all good vibes here. I should not have Mega Evolved right there. Whoops. Still haven't played Donkey Kong Bonanza. Same. That might be another game that we stream. I'm kind of iffy about buying that, but I might actually borrow it from a friend. So if that's the case, then maybe we'll stream that for like a month. Yo, just got a random shiny Charmander. Let's go. Love when random shinies show up. Heard good things about Bonanza, but haven't got to play it yet. I'm stuck with the Switch one for a while. That's fair. But yeah, are you planning on getting a Switch 2 soon? And if so, what's going to be the first game you play on it? The first game we played on it was actually, we did a playthrough of Pokemon Scarlet with the Switch 2 graphics. So that was really cool to see. Also, to redeem animations, you got to do exclamation redeem and then whatever the command is. So, like, if you're trying to redeem Mando, you'll do exclamation redeem and then Mando. I will say I'm not really a fan of how YouTube does its redemption systems versus Twitch, because Twitches are just built right in where you can just click a picture and it'll redeem it. Whereas YouTube, you gotta like type a bunch of stuff in.
is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
This is the way. Also, sometimes Streamlabs gets a little messed up and it like puts out a higher pitched version of whatever redemption is happening. Still trying to figure out why that happens. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. Uh-oh. Come on, use Mystical Fire. Get him down. Now we gotta use Draining Kiss. Something that's good for Draining Kiss. Okay, that's good. Good, good, good. And I think we just got enough for a Mega. Yep. Yeah, we did. Probably about to hop on your second file for RPG. Nice. What's different about your second file compared to your first? Yo, welcome back, Sparks, and glad to hear you're streaming. Hope your stream goes well. I might hop in there once we're done with stream here. I'm playing through with no healer, just attackers. Oh, okay. Neat little challenge. Bro, look at me. I was literally trying to get in front of him to initiate the battle, and he just turns around. Oy vey. We're probably also going to do some Nuzlockes next year, if you're familiar with those. That's something I've wanted to do for a while, so... But yeah, that sounds pretty good. How far into that save file are you? So far, it's not that hard, because I just have to stock up on healing items and come near 2 ending bosses. It's going to be a really rough playthrough. Sounds like it. I also have a Sword Nuzlocke I want to finish, but I left my Switch with my dad so he can play Hollow Knight. Oh, that's cool. How far into that Nuzlocke are you? Not sure what game I want to do it on as well. I was thinking Sword, but I feel like I should probably go something more traditional for Pokemon and do Brilliant Diamond. Haven't decided, though, what I'm going to do. Also near the end, I'm on the second to last world. I'm close to the rough patch. Oof. Well, good luck with it. Hope it doesn't scar you too bad. Sort of on the 8th badge. Oh, okay. So you're a decent way in. Cool. I do also, at some point, want to attempt to do a shiny Togetic run in Pokemon Sword. I don't know how possible that's going to be, but we can try it. So maybe we'll do that. You're talking about the champion? It's been a minute since I played that game, so I don't really recall what the names of the characters are. Alright, good stuff. Yeah, at this rate, we should definitely hit 45 wins before the next day. Not Leon, he's the... Oh, I think I know. Oh, you're talking about the Dragon Gym leader? It's like Radon or something. Ugh, all these dang Garbodors. We're gonna get a good chunk of change from this. Is there someone else trying to target me? Oh, well, we got her. Guess we'll face her first. Yeah, we're already paralyzed. That doesn't do much. $44. Can we hit 50,000 or 5,000 coins?
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. That's 2 in a row. That's a little bizarre that it's acting up a lot now. Streamlabs is just having a hard time with it tonight, y'all. What can you do? I should take the heal, but I'm just going to do a quick paralyze heal. Gotta figure out what is. Alright, we should be able to get at least one more battle in. How many people are up here? There's 2? Okay. So yeah, we'll definitely get this one done, and then we should get another. Oh boy. Okay, so something's seriously going on with Streamlabs tonight. Because it's usually never this glitchy. I'll take a look into that for next week. Oh, we didn't make it to 47, but that's okay. So how'd we do? Dang, 150,000. How's about that? Let me try something. I also can't remember if it was croissant or croissants.
Yes. Are you going to finish that croissant?
Okay, so that one works. You hate Reggie Rock sound? I forget what Reggie Rock is, the one like the deeper sounding. No, it's not the Reggie Steele's the one that goes right? All right, let's go ahead and take on this rewards battle. Let's do it. Who's going to be our challenge? Ooh, Tarragon. Mr. Stream Impersonator. That was probably the biggest plot twist I wasn't ready for with this game. Yes, that one. Alright, bring it on, Tarragon. What mega does he have? Okay, let's get out of the stones. Bruh, enough with the stealth rocks. Come on. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, I shouldn't have Mega Evolved now. I should have saved it. I mean, it'll help us take down the rest of his team, but still. And then who is his last Pokemon? Excadrill. Right. How do y'all feel about Mega Excadrill? Alright, what are we gonna get? King's Rock? Wow. Okay, so you get 10 pieces of experience, candy, and then some random reward. Okay. Let's see how many battles we've got so far now. Up to 593. Alright, it's 10:30 right now. We started at, what, 480? So we've gotten 100 battles done in about 2.5 hours. He's just a chill guy. Yeah, I feel so, like, it's weird how big his, like, claws are. I don't know. I feel like that might be a little too long, but I don't know. That's just me. We're going to take another quick break, guys. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a few minutes, and we will continue the battles, going for battle number 5 in the ZA Royale. So, Don't go anywhere. We'll see you shortly. Yeah, we're back. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Alright, shall we do some more battles? Not too excited about it. I got Shiny Rose right. Hey, a shiny's a shiny. But yeah. Sure there's more other shinies that you want. Which hopefully you get soon. Alright, there's some benches. Yeah, I imagine, I feel like home compatibility will come probably around Pokemon Day. Or they could shadow drop it with the DLC in a couple weeks. That would be kind of neat. Guess we'll see what happens. So Crazy Kids, out of curiosity, what's your favorite Pokemon game too? Also, I don't think I heard what your favorite Pokemon was. If you responded to me earlier, so sorry I missed your message. Ah, thanks for the save tree. Also, I wonder if when we finally get compatibility with ZA, if they're going to announce the shiny mythical you get. It's probably going to be Mega Diancie if I had to take, or not Mega Diancie, Shiny Diancie. That or Shiny Hoopa. My favorite game was Arceus all the way, but I have a special place for Sword because it was the first one I beat. Nice! Mine is Pokemon Diamond, because that was my first ever Pokemon game. But Arceus is a close second. I actually have about 200 hours on Sword. So you've been busy with it. That's cool. I kind of lost track of how many hours I have in that because I did the main story and then I put it down for a while. Did a lot of shiny hunting on Let's Go during the pandemic. And then when Dynamax Adventures came out, I was involved with a streamer on Twitch called Prison of Shelders. And we would do a lot of Dynamax Adventures together. Who's looking at me? Oh, okay. I'm gonna play Pick Pet Community Day only because the shiny is really good. I mean, Beat Blast is pretty good too. Not that you really need it. I mean, if you have like a Rayquaza or something. I'm just glad it got a decent move that helps it out. Because there's so many Community Day moves, like the two bugs we had, didn't do a thing for them. Glad we're getting a new shiny, a really good shiny, and a decent move. Yet only one shiny on it? Dang. Wait, I thought you said you had multiple boxes of shinies. Or are you talking about mine? Sorry if I got confused for a second. Also, for anyone who recently joined our stream, welcome on in. My name is Togatips, and we are pushing for the shiny charm. We're probably going to stream for about another hour, maybe an hour and a half. Just doing battles, and then we're going to pick it up again next week and hopefully get the shiny charm before the DLC comes out. That was my first shiny. Oh, gotcha. Right, you have 3 boxes in Arceus. Just got a random shiny Fletchling? Dang. I mean, like we say, shiny's a shiny. Maybe I'll do a Litleo hunt once I get the shiny charm. Against my better judgment. Based on how I feel about it, of course. Oh, I gotcha. Gotcha. Nope, no one down there. Bro, why are you looking that way? Alright, let me get out of this corner. The shiny reflection ran away. Ah, dang it. Such a shame, right? Yo, appreciate the subscription, Mary D. Hope you're doing well. Maybe like to let us know in chat what's your favorite Pokemon. And also favorite Pokemon game. Or maybe that was someone watching our short. Because we also just put out a short about the Mega... Or not the Mega, the Two-Cannon Beat Blasts analysis. I think whenever I decided to start hunting, I wanted to get Garchomp because it was my favorite Pokemon at the time. Then I looked up his shiny. Oh, yeah, the blandness. They did the Mega better. And I'm kind of curious how the new Mega is going to look. Because apparently it's having another new Mega with the DLC. But yeah, standard... Oh, it's not a paralyze, it's a burn. But yeah, standard Garchomp is just terrible. Absolute garbage. So far I've been playing ZA for 280 hours. What? That's crazy. That's awesome, man. I imagine at this point I probably have about 50 or so hours in the game. Maybe I'll check towards the end of stream. Because I've really only played it on stream. I haven't done anything offline. Outside of a bunch of catching, of course. And now my favorite is Gengar. I do all my favorites dirty. Don't quote me on this. And Phil, you might be able to answer this, but I feel like they redid Gengar Shiny for Legends EA. Right? I know they redid Slowpoke Shiny. So I'm curious if they did that too. They did a lot of shinies, bad shinies better. It's like they put all their effort into like half the shinies, and they're like, okay, we only have like 2 weeks of the game releases, so we gotta get the rest of these Pokemon shinies, and they just made them slightly lighter, barely noticeable. I just hope for Gen 10 when that comes out, all the shinies are awesome. They've had plenty of time to work on it, so with any luck. So far, so good. Gengar Shiny is slightly better, but still the same. But notice where the Alakazam Shiny really dirty in ZA. I feel like we talked about that. It's not like, is it not pink anymore? It's just like lighter. That's bizarre that they would change that one of all things. It's like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yo, what's going on, Khalifa Baharoon? Am I saying that right? I don't believe you can. I think you can do, like, you can get it by completing all but one of the tasks, but I feel like that's a big part of it. Actually, yeah, you definitely have to, because you have to complete the Pokedex as well. Alright, we're here. Head to the next area. My dream shiny is Shiny Alpha Alakazam. Well, I hope it doesn't disappoint you with how they've changed it. The shiny Alakazam is now a darker pink magenta color. It isn't bright pink like an Arceus. Huh. So does that make it look better then? Oh, an Arceus. I mean, if you go to Wild Zone 20, you should be able to catch some of the trade evolutions. But you'll also have to trade people to complete the evolving quest. Right, yeah, you can catch some of them, but you also have to do the trading. Like, you gotta trade with items and trade to get trade evolutions. That's okay. But yeah, you can't catch some of the trade evolutions in Wild Area 20. So that's part of it, but yeah, you'll still need to trade for some of them. Yeah. It's definitely not. I would prefer to just to stay like with the Pokédex or be able to complete it without needing to do battles, or not battles, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we can just keep it a little yeah, we can just keep some of that stuff down a little bit. Try to keep things here a little family friendly. Shiny Alakazam, when you see it, isn't very vibrant and very subtle like Garchomp. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for it. Alright, we got that's our 6th Challenger ticket. A weak and green shiny Mega is so cool. Like, it's all pink. All pink shinies are cool. Yeah, I don't mind the pink shinies. It's the green shinies that get me. Way too many green shinies. Just got a shiny Chikorita. Dang. How does Mega Chikorita look? Or Mega Meganium? Yo, what's going on, Hollow Pizza? Welcome to the stream. Should I get ZA? That's up to you. I would say it's worth a playthrough at some point, but I probably wouldn't get it at full price. That's just my opinion. I haven't gotten any of the legendaries yet, Khalifa. We're probably going to do that next weekend. Tonight we're just focusing on the battles. What's wrong with Mega Dragonite? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Mega Meganium Shiny is the same as normal form. Okay, so it doesn't change all that much. That's fair. I've already 100%ed Violet. So I've been bored. I mean, yeah, if you're looking for something new to play, then yeah. Yeah, it's a little weird with the Dragonair parts, but I will say I'm not gonna the shiny they fixed the shiny with it. I really like Mega Dragonite shiny. Mega Starmie is your favorite Mega? Oh, that makes one of us. Reminds me of Patrick from the SpongeBob movie. If you've seen that, if you know, you know. Yeah, Mega Dragonite's goofy. Haven't bought the DLC. There isn't any rush because you only get Hollow X and Hollow Y avatar items and Pokeballs. Yeah. Like, I mean, hardcore Pokemon fans are going to get it anyway, so at least there's some little pre-order bonus, but I agree, like, it was probably better just to wait until they announce more stuff for it, like if you're on the fence about it. Yeah, I would agree. I thought Mega Dragonite was going to be cooler. Or not Mega Dragonite, sorry. Mega for Alligator. Okay, in y'all's opinion, who has the better Mega form? Mega for Alligator or Mega Greninja? I was about to say Mega Garchomp, and I was like, wait, no, that's not it. But yeah, I'll probably be waiting until December 10th to get the DLC. Great. I've always loved regular Shiny Dragonite. I saw the green, which is why I also wanted the Shiny Hisuian Evo for Scyther. That's fair. Oy vey. I hate Aggron. Wish they added a DLC to Legends Arceus. I feel like that was rumored for a while. Needless to say, they definitely could have done a DLC for it and people would have bought it up. Okay, where's our next opponent? So anyone down this alley? No. He turns into a red toad. Yeah. But that's the thing, it's only when he attacks. Like, I wish he had more of a presence when, like, he's just walking around. Oh boy. Mega Greninja just upside down. So silly. So very silly. Yeah, Scyther is pretty underrated. Technically, you consider the Massive Mass Outbreaks DLC. Yeah. I don't know. They did right with a lot of that game. Which kind of bums me out. They're just adding a full $30 DLC to Legends ZA. And there's even talks they might even do another DLC if they feel they need more. Which worries me a little bit. By the way, before you do your 15th reward match, you should get a poison type. Good to know. I do have a Mega B drill on my team, so maybe I'll use that. I guess we'll use a coffee, why not? Mega Chandelure is cool, just a bigger Chandelure. Yeah, it has a nice design. But you're not wrong, it's just literally just a bigger Chandelure. Legends Arceus probably got the least love from Game Freak. I disagree. I think... Well, actually, they were the ones that produced it. I was going to say Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, but those two games weren't produced by Game Freak. Oh, I didn't go in the area, that's why. I was like, why are there no trainers around? It's not bad. 29 battles ain't bad. We can do our rewards match. Where does that put us with battles? 622. I'm good. I've been trying to just figure out as the story progresses. But I'll definitely make a note of that. And we'll probably hit our 15th reward match next weekend. Well, maybe. We only got 4 wins. I forgot to see what the kid's name was. Yeah, we'll definitely get Xerneas during next weekend streams. And Yveltal. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing, Crazy Kid. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. That's why it's a gamble. But yeah, I think today's stream was just battles, and we'll probably be ending in like the next half hour or so, so we'll probably start next stream with those. I would say BDSP is worse than the original games. Like, they didn't have to, like, they've had 15 years to figure out how to incorporate platinum elements and make it better, and they improved some stuff. Like, I'm glad they improved the HP going down. But yeah, there's a lot of things in that game that I'm not really a fan of. Love M&J TV. You should definitely check him out. He's such a cool PokeTuber. Yeah, I might check him out. I remember I found a shiny Groudon in Ruby, but my Pokemon got a critical and killed it. Oh no! That's the worst. Dang, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I appreciate that. How do you get more shinies, Khalifa? Out of curiosity. Yeah, how many battles do we have currently? 623. So we'll probably do one more set of Royale battles, do our ZA Royale match, and then we'll probably call it a night from there. As much as I enjoy hanging out with y'all, I unfortunately work tomorrow. It is my Sunday, so I have got to get ready. But like I said, we'll be back. We'll be back next week. Team Sky. Can't say I'm familiar with Team Sky. I don't get it, unfortunately. I don't fail too many shinies and haven't failed a shiny legendary at all. Well, that's good. I feel like it's really easy to fail shinies in this game. Oh, is there someone down here? Hi! Bye, Gengar. Yeah, I fortunately haven't failed any legendaries. I've only failed a handful of shinies. I think the only main series shiny I failed is that Deerling that we had back in the winter. Were you in here at that time, Phil? When I got a Deerling down to 1 HP and then it what was it move? It's not Double Team. Double Edge. That was rough. Where? Oh, he fainted, that's why. Because in MJTV, I come up with my own fake evil team, which ghosts. But I have to go. Oh, okay. Well, hey, I appreciate you hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your night. And we'll see you around. Like I said, we usually stream on Thursdays and Fridays. This is just kind of a rare situation with the holiday and all that. It's probably there for the deerling. Yeah, that was a rough one. I mean, I didn't really care all that much because I have 2 shiny deerling already. But yeah, I was not expecting that to happen. And I didn't. I'm such an amateur. I didn't save in front of it. For shame. Let's go ahead and revive Gardevoir. Yeah, we failed the deerling. And I failed some Community Day shinies in Pokemon Go. I also failed a shiny Lotad at one point. I was running my incense and it despawned at the last second because I was trying to get a recording of it. I got greedy. Trying to get shiny Nihilego and Ultra Sun. Nice! How many encounters are you on for it? Hopefully not a crazy amount. 54 attempts so far. It's not too bad. Probably should have just gone with the Psychic. My Gardevoir is so confused. We've already come down this way. Let's switch to the next area. Started not too long ago. That's cool. So you're fresh on the hunt. Well, I just hope it doesn't take too long for you. Hopefully you get it within a few hundred encounters. At best. The Journey to Paldea event is next week, the release of Nacli. Yeah, I saw that. It's okay. It's kind of it's an okay event to start the season. It's going to be nice for people who don't have Shiny Larvitar or Shiny Bagon. I just kind of wish they gave them their exclusive moves. But that's just me. It's kind of nice that Pokemon Go is becoming a bit more friendly to newer players. Somebody's sleeping around here. Should have just psychicked. Oh wait, does the Journey to Paldea event also, did that allow you to remove frustration from Shadow Pokemon, or was that another event? I haven't played Pokemon Go in so long. It's gotten better, surprisingly. How long has it been since you played?
I'm thirsty. This is an extreme thirst.
Appreciate the hydrate, Phil. Gotta hydrate so you don't dehydrate. Oh, now I'm sleepy. It's 2 times XP. Oh, gotcha. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I mean, yeah, that's not too bad in and of itself, so that's cool. I'm curious if I still need XP to get to level 80. Wonder how many battles we'll be able to get to tonight. Of course, depends how far in we are. Alright, we're about a third of the way. 12 battles. Not bad. Pangoro? No, Absol. So how goes the shiny hunting, Phil? What have you found so far? Mega Lopunny? Yep. I'm stuck on 71 requirements, earn Stardust, and follow routes 7 days in a row. Same. I was set to complete the routes task before I went on vacation. I overslept one day and got called into work early. So I didn't have a chance to finish. I think I was on like day 5 of 7. So I lost my streak. Went on vacation, couldn't find any routes like that I could do consistently every day. And then literally since I've been back from vacation, it has been cold. And just, yeah. Cold and gross. Cold and rainy. So, yeah, we haven't, still stuck on that task too. What I might try to do is, we have a mall that's like 10-ish minutes down the road from us. I might try to go there and see if I can connect some of the stops and make a route inside. No, it's about going Pokemon Go outside, but not when it's cold like this. It is way too cold. Still going on the shiny hunt. Haven't found a shiny alpha in the middle yet. That's fair. Well, hopefully it shows up somewhat soon. Go ahead and Mega up. Alright, a little over halfway. We have 19 battles, so I don't know, I'm hoping we can get to 40. By the time the day is done. But we'll see. Oh, we got our next challenger ticket. Let's go. Someone over here. Yep. Perfect. The performances for ZA is not as bad as Scarlet and Violet's first launch with all those glitches. Oh, definitely not. It's not the best. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. I mean, I guess as long as Gen 10 looks good, I can live with it, but yeah, where it's currently at. If Gen 10 looks like doo-doo, I think everyone's going to be upset. Oh no. Body slam, and we're paralyzed. And I think people, I mean, he's not here anymore, but when we were talking earlier, I think a lot of people are upset because Game Freak has the money, the resources, and the manpower to make really good looking games, but they just won't because they know no matter what they put out, people are going to buy it. That's the problem. Gonna Mega Evolve? No. Cool. Mega Sharpedo. Like, I don't... Phil, have you played Pal World at all, by chance? Whether you have or haven't, that game... I mean, it doesn't run perfectly, but it looks so much better than anything Pokemon has done recently. So the fact that an indie company can outshine a multi-billion-dollar franchise is beyond me. There we go. And they can't make better games ahead of time because the franchise is so big. They have to put it out with the TCG merchandise and the anime. I know that's what they do, but I don't know. I disagree with it. I mean, part of the problem is they're also not putting. I mean, they're cutting staff and they're using minimal teams. Like if they wanted to put all their resources into games, they could. They easily could. But the problem is they're choosing not to. I mean, I saw some. There was a post shortly after the release of ZA that said they only had to sell 400,000 units to break even. That is not a good margin for a game. It's like they treated. I mean, I'm not saying ZA has to be like the best Pokemon game they've ever released, but the fact they need to sell so few copies just to break even, and they know they sold millions, so they exceeded that number well beyond that. Shows that, you know, there's a problem. And I'm gonna be honest, like, obviously I'm gonna get the DLC because obviously I'm a content creator and, you know, it's something different. But, you know, I feel that there isn't really much. I mean, they haven't really told us much about it, but I feel like it's not worth the $30 price tag for the expansion to literally just jump around in a different version of the city and catch new Pokemon. Like, it kind of feels like it kind of feels like that should have been a free update or something, or at least not a $30 update. No, I haven't played Power World. I don't own a PlayStation. I gotcha. Yeah, I own an Xbox and I played it, and it's pretty sweet. Yo, welcome back, crazy kids. Haven't missed much. Alright, looks like we're coming to the end of this day. So like I said, we'll finish these battles. Do our, what's it called? Rewards match. And then we will call it a night till next week. Now off topic, guess who's doing a testimony in 2 weeks? Oh wow. Sounds interesting. Hope it goes well. Ow.
Ooh, I'm thirsty. This is an extreme thirst.
Appreciate the hydrate. You gotta hydrate so you don't dehydrate. And that's all we got. Alright, we got 31 wins. Feel like we might be able to get 35. We'll see. Pokemon Company isn't going to bankrupt, but I fear if Gen 10 Beyond isn't good, then a lot of people drop off. I agree. Scarlet and Violet was a major tipping point for the franchise, I feel like. ZA has been okay, but I don't think it's the rebound that they wanted. So we'll see how things go. We will see. We will see. Streamlabs coming running kind of slow on you there. Was that the end of the day or end of the night? Weird. Can I find one more person? Come on. There we go. Finishing with a crisp, clean 35. 35 even. Weird. Oh, you know why? Because I think I think the minimum amount you can gamble is 10. That might be why. Alright. Final battle zone of the night. Yeah, because you gambled 10, that's why. Maybe I'll update that so it says, oh, you need to gamble at least 10. Alright. So we'll go ahead and do our final rewards match of the night. Oof. Gave you a freebie at the start, and then I was like, nah. Doesn't like you. Alright, who's our final reward match going to be against? Oh, Gwen. Alright. Sure. I'll take a list if you got them. Gorgeist should take out with Mythical Fire. Gengar. Bye, Gengar. And Chandelure. Yeesh, that was kind of dark. Let's see if we can take it out with... Yep, there we go. So what are we going to get from this rewards match? Yeah, seriously. Get dunked on. All right, we get 5 bottles of HP up. Wow. Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Clayfire, Donkey Kong 64, Paper Mario, Star Fox 64, and my favorite, if you play the last game, it's very raunchy. I can't say I've ever heard of that one. But maybe I'll look at it once we're off stream. See what that's all about. If you throw a Master Ball, the guy picks it up. Really? That's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and save real quick, just so we don't lose any of our Actually, I guess because it auto-saves, we would have saved all of our progress. So that's good. All right, let's see where we are in the research. All right, 659 battles. We started at 480, so we got about 200 battles done in 3.5 hours. It's not bad. Like I said, I'll probably do some battles this week, and then we'll try to finish it up next weekend, and then also finish up the main story, get all the legendaries and whatnot. So, yeah, got that to look forward to. Anywho, guys, that is going to be the end of our stream tonight, ending a little earlier than usual, but like I said, I got work tomorrow and feeling a little under the weather, so just making sure I don't get sick tomorrow. Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. Great to be back. And like I said, we'll be back to our regular scheduled programming starting next Thursday and Friday. So be sure to hang out with us then. I want to thank everyone for stopping by tonight. Crazy Kids. And yeah, everyone else that stopped by. Appreciate you, Phil, Sparks, the whole gang. And yeah, like I said, I will hopefully see y'all next week. And until then, hope you have a good rest of your night and a good week going forward. Later.